हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आप देख रहे हैं navbharatttimes.com और हमारे साथ जुड़ चुके हैं केजीएफ चैप्टर 2 और पार्ट 1 में नजर आए एंड्रयू, जिनका किरदार निभा रहे थे बीएस अविनाश। तो हेलो अविनाश जी, आप कैसे हैं?
नमस्कार रुमा जी, आई एम फाइन, थैंक यू।
और अभी आप ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं? कंफर्टेबल है बात
यस,
करने में?
या बहुत कंफर्टेबल हूँ, थैंक यू।
ओके, तो हम जल्द शुरू करते हैं बिना टाइम लिए हुए। सबसे पहले आप मुझे ये बताइए कि आपको केजीएफ कैसे, मतलब ऑफर कैसे हुई, कैसे आपको अप्रोच किया गया?
रुमा जी, इट्स अबाउट 8 साल के पहले पहले हुए बात है ये। Jen, when I just crossed 40, I always wanted to do, I always wanted to be an actor. जब से मैं छोटा हूँ, बहुत मूवीज देख कर बड़ा हुआ हूँ, और
यू
I've
कैन
always been
आंसर
fascinated by.
इंग्लिश, यू कैन आंसर इन
Okay,
हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश बोथ।
I've always been very fascinated about the various characters on screen, and I always wanted to do something like that.
ओके,
So basically, I did not have the courage to probably go and ask anybody that I would like to act or something like that. And I was already 40 then. So a friend of mine who happened to be a very uh, popular actor and a hero in the Kannada movie industry. He's no more now. His name was Chiranjeevi Sarja.
ओके,
So I spoke to him, and then he said, "Why not? You can definitely do it, sir." And then he put me on to a friend who's a director in the Kannada movie industry called Panaga Barana sir. And from there,
हु इज
Panaga
ही?
sir introduced me
हु इज
to
ही?
Panaga Barana. He's a director as well in the Kannada movie industry.
ओके,
So he later on introduced me to Bhuvan Gowda, our cinematographer for KGF.
हम्म,
And then I just clicked. Bhuvan sir, he agreed to do the photo shoot for me.
ओके,
And 2014, we did a wonderful shoot. And then photo shoot, Prashant sir ko dikhaya tha. Or Prashant sir had called me over to the office. And luckily, I didn't know basics of acting, but then he liked the look and he said, "We will train you."
ओके।
So everything, the dream started materializing.
देन हाउ मच टाइम यू विल टेक इन ट्रेनिंग? कितना टाइम लगा आपको ट्रेनिंग में?
Umaji, we started in 2015.
ओके,
Okay, we
फॉर पार्ट
started
1।
shooting for KGF in 2017.
ओके, इट टेक
So 1.5 years of workshop in the KGF office itself.
ओके। My next question is, what was director प्रशांत नील brief you? आपको प्रशांत नील ने क्या क्या बताया था, कैसे ब्रीफ किया आपके
Prashant,
कैरेक्टर को लेकर?
yeah. पहले तो प्रशांत सर मेरे को सर हिलाने के लिए बहुत सर हिलाता था मैं. So he said, "You stop nodding your head." और हमेशा मुस्कुराता था. So he said, "You stop smiling and grinning." And then he said, "Don't cut your hair. बाल आप काटिए मत. Beard आप काटिए मत. Let it grow."
Okay.
So from there, he started sculpting me.
ओके, अच्छा, आपका यश के साथ सबसे यादगार पल कौन सा था, मतलब पूरी शूटिंग में? क्योंकि आपने 2000 मतलब 2 चैप्टर किए और 4-5 साल पूरा उनके साथ रहे आप, तो क्या मेमोरेबल पल रहा आपका?
वैसे तो उमा जी, एक एक पल बोलने के लिए बहुत मुश्किल है, क्योंकि जब भी मैं यश सर के साथ हूँ, it's always been wonderful, and every single moment has been something that I would cherish for my lifetime. But then my introduction scene, KGF 1 May, that was the first time I ever shot for KGF, and that was very memorable. He made it very comfortable for me. He encouraged me a lot, so it was beautiful.
Okay. Any funny moment? कभी कुछ
बहुत
शूट के दौरान?
बहुत फनी मोमेंट्स है उमा जी. एक आई टेल यू, एक बार जब शूटिंग हो रहा था, व्हेन इट वाज गोइंग ऑन, आई वाज टेकिंग अ लॉट ऑफ टेक्स, maybe 1, 4, 5 takes which was going on. So Prashant sir, he would always, he would always lift us up in high spirits. At the same time, he would make fun of us as well. So he said, why does Avinash sir have to come here and cycle a lot? Take so many takes. Maybe we could have kept a camera on his way to the set itself. He could have done a lot of retakes and come here and then given his shot. So that's beautiful in Kannada. I mean, you will not understand if I tell you in Kannada, but that's what it means.
ओके. अच्छा, आप एक बिजनेस मैन की फैमिली से आते हैं, मतलब आपके फादर एक बिजनेस मैन थे और फिर आपको एंड्रयू के कैरेक्टर में ढलने में कितनी मुश्किलें हुई? व्हाट डिफिकल्टीज यू फेस?
It's not exactly difficult, Umaji, because as I told you, 2015, after we were selected, for 2 years, we were trained there. And every day we were getting molded without even, realizing that we are actually heading in the right direction. So that was a long time. 2 years, both, it's a long time. So we were well prepared for the characters that we were meant to play on screen. And the whole process became very simple because of the workshops that we did.
ओके. अच्छा, तो उस कैरेक्टर को निभाने के बाद आपकी लाइफ में कितने चेंजेस आए? एंड्रयू जो आपने कैरेक्टर प्ले किया है.
पहले तो, I mean, across the country, there's a lot of recognition. You have called me for an interview. That means I'm recognized with y'all as well. So
नहीं,
Navbharat Times has
हम
recognized
सभी
me.
लोग को आपका किरदार बहुत पसंद आया और उम्मीद कर रहे हैं कि केजीएफ चैप्टर 3 में भी आपको हम देखेंगे.
That's being a little over ambitious, but I would love it as well. A lot of love and support pouring in across the country, and the recognition is very good. The love, everything from every single person that we receive is very good, and wonderful. A start to a new career. Wonderful opportunities are coming by. So life is good, Umaji.
आपको ऑफर्स मिल रहे हैं?
Yeah.
Are you getting offers?
Yes, मिल रहा है.
तो अभी किसी प्रोजेक्ट पे काम
I
कर रहे
have
हैं?
taken up as well.
आप किसी अभी
Yes,
प्रोजेक्ट पे काम?
I'm working on 2 projects, Umaji. One is a Kannada movie directed by Karthik sir, who is the executive producer for KGF, and one is a Telugu movie directed by Surendra Reddy sir, and Akhil Akinaini sir plays the lead. Mammootty sir is there, Sampath sir is there, Sakshi Vaidya is there. So that's also a wonderful project that I'm eagerly looking forward to.
ओके. अच्छा, जैसे फिल्म में आपका जो कैरेक्टर है थोड़ा सा ग्रे शेड है, तो वैसा कुछ सिमिलर है आपकी रियल लाइफ से, जिस तरीके से आपका क्लोथिंग सेंस है, हेयर स्टाइल है और भी कुछ चलने वगैरह का स्टाइल?
As far as the clothing and my walking and that style or that swag is concerned, a little bit is there in my real life. But as far as the negative shade is there, I don't think I am any of that.
आपकी आवाज कट रही है सर.
I can hear you, Maji, though.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay. अच्छा, अभी मतलब कुछ दिनों से ये साउथ और बॉलीवुड को लेकर काफी कुछ चल रहा है, ट्विटर वगैरह पे लोग चर्चा कर रहे हैं, उस पे आपका क्या टेक है?
Maji, I'm a very small person to even comment on something like this. I really don't know. I'm sure all of us artists look at cinema as, an Indian cinema as such, and we would all love to come under that bracket where all the artists fall under the Indian cinema, and we work towards taking our cinemas globally, the recognition as well. And I'm sure it's misinterpreted by a few people on that. I did say that it's always nice for us all to work together and work towards making our movies and taking it up on the global front as one industry, as an Indian cinema. And yeah, I'm sure everybody would like that as well. And a few people misinterpret, when somebody says something, it's misinterpreted. So I don't think I would like to comment more on that.
ओके अच्छा, हम आपको आने वाले समय में साउथ और कनाडा फिल्मों के इतर हिंदी फिल्मों में भी देखेंगे क्या, प्रॉपर हिंदी?
उमा जी, आप मेरे बारे में अच्छा लिखिए, अच्छा काम करता हूँ लिखिए, और कल ईद है, इंशाअल्लाह मेरे को भी हिंदी सिनेमा में जल्दी ऑफर आएगा तो जरूर आऊंगा।
ओके, एनी स्पेसिफिक डायरेक्टर और एक्टर जिसके साथ आप काम करना चाहते हो?
बहुत सारे उमा जी, बहुत सारे। आई मीन, आई एम नॉट अ पर्सन हु शुड बी जजिंग दैट, बट
आप
देयर
देखते
लॉट
हैं
ऑफ पीपल एंड
हिंदी फिल्म्स देखते हैं आप?
बहुत देखता हूँ उमा जी, बहुत देखता हूँ। जब से छोटा था, जब से मैं बहुत हिंदी सिनेमा, कन्नड़ा सिनेमा, इंग्लिश सभी देख कर बड़ा हुआ हूँ।
कोई फेवरेट आपकी जो मतलब आपको देख के अच्छी लगी हो हिंदी की?
अमिताभ बच्चन सर has always been my favorite, Uma ji.
Okay.
And I love everybody. I mean, I like everyone, but Amitabh Bachchan sir always stands out.
Okay, तो उनकी कोई लेटेस्ट फिल्म आपने देखी हो? अभी तो रनवे आई है उनकी, रनवे 34।
रनवे नहीं देखा हूँ उमा जी, क्योंकि I mean we've all been a little tied up with KGF release and things like that. But मैं सभी सर का सभी मूवी देखा हूँ।
अच्छा, ओके सर, आप मतलब आपका जो इंस्टाग्राम है पूरा, वो आधा तो जिम से भरा हुआ है, मतलब आप जिम से पूरा अपना मतलब अपलोड करते रहते हैं, फोटोज वगैरह शेयर करते रहते हैं, तो उसके बारे में भी कुछ बताइए। और आपके जो 2 पेट हैं, मतलब वो बहुत ज्यादा सेंटर ऑफ अट्रैक्शन है आपके सोशल मीडिया की, तो इन दोनों चीजों पर भी थोड़ा सा कुछ अपने ऑडियंस को बताएं।
पहले तो मैडम वो दोनों भी मेरा बच्चा जैसा था, मगर unfortunately I've lost both of them.
Oh, sorry.
Veer and Rudra, their names were Veer and Rudra, and they were the first celebrities of our house. And yeah, they showered a lot of love, and they were always a part of the family. And that loss has still been very huge. We still find it very difficult to accept that they're not there anymore.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how it is, I guess. And gym has always, fitness has always been my interest, Umaji. I mean, I've always liked fitness, and I've always liked people who look fit. And so I've always tried to maintain that personally as well. And it has really helped me with respect to the career that I've chosen now.
ओके, तो सर अभी आप अभी क्या चैप्टर, मतलब पूरी फिल्म में जो दोनों चैप्टर देखा, उसमें एक आप ही ऐसे विलन अभी हैं जो चैप्टर 3 में भी आएंगे, और मतलब ये कोई गेस करने वाली बात नहीं है, पता ही है, तो उसके बारे में कुछ कहना चाहेंगे आप कि उसकी प्रिपरेशन कैसे कर रहे हैं आप, उसमें कुछ अलग देखने को मिलेगा हमें?
पहले तो सच्ची में only then did I realize in the climax that chapter 3 aa raha hai, because even I didn't know. I thought chapter 2 would be the last.
सर लाना
Really.
पड़ेगा।
And then I saw the way I was killed in the movie. जब मेरे को ऊपर, they take me up and they strangle me. Vanaram sir strangles me. So I was just hoping that there was no bullet or no sword or anything which goes inside me. So I've just fallen. Hopefully I just wake up and I'm there in chapter 3 as well. So that's all being over ambitious, and that's all. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm waiting like y'all. I I also don't know when chapter 3 would come, or even if it's going to happen. But I'll be
Okay.
the happiest if chapter 3 starts,
Okay.
and if somehow if I come back from the dead, I'll be even more happier.
हम भी खुश होंगे क्योंकि चैप्टर 3 तो हम मतलब अब जिस तरीके से वो लास्ट में क्रेडिट नोट दिखाया गया है कि चैप्टर 3 वो जो प्यून होते हैं वो फाइल हटाते हैं अपनी और उसमें चैप्टर 3 लिखा होता है, तो उस हिसाब से तो हमें ये पता है कि चैप्टर 3 तो आने वाला है। और KGF 2 और KGF 1 जिस हिसाब से उसका बॉक्स ऑफिस कलेक्शन रहा है, जिस तरह लोग उसे पसंद कर रहे हैं, तो चैप्टर 3 का तो बहुत ज्यादा बेसब्री से इंतजार कर रहे हैं उसका।
Yes, yes, Suma ji, बहुत इतना प्यार मिला है सभी लोगों से. For example, it's only because of the fans that KGF and all of us have got so much of recognition, and
Yeah.
it has become such a big franchisee as such. So I'm sure the makers would definitely would want to make chapter 3, and I wish that they do make
जी।
chapter 3 as well.
अच्छा सर, आपने जैसे आपने कहा कि आपने हिंदी फिल्में देखी हैं बचपन से ही, तो आप संजय दत्त और रवीना टंडन जैसे दो कलाकार के साथ आपने चैप्टर 2 में काम किया, तो उनके साथ कैसा रहा आपका एक्सपीरियंस?
संजय दत्त सर, जब से मैं रॉकी देखा हूँ, उनका पहला मूवी, एंड I've always been a huge fan. And मैं जब से स्कूल में था, तब से मैं संजय दत्त सर को देखकर बड़ा हुआ हूँ.
अच्छा।
और कलनायक और वास्तव, all those movies are just, I mean, I would always, wear that Patan suit and walk around my house thinking that I am Sanjay Dutt sir from Vastav. So it's a dream come true when I got to know that sir is going to be a part of KGF 2. I was super excited, and later on, after a couple of days and months, I got to know that I share screen space with him, and I'll be shooting with him. That was like, uh, it was amazing. It was something too good to be true. And Sanjay Dutt sir is very nice, extremely hardworking, extremely focused, and he's so encouraging. Uh, he would always, encourage, saying that wonderful, you look nice, and things like that. It's an absolute memorable uh, situation that I faced when I was with him.
और रवीना टंडन, व्हाट अबाउट रवीना टंडन?
Ravina Tandon, ma'am, I haven't shared screen space, but everybody speaks volumes about the focus and the way she is. And I did meet her in person during the trailer launch, and a great human being, a very, very humble person, and a wonderful person to be around with. A lot of positive energy around her.
अच्छा, जैसे आपको ये प्रशांत नील सर ने बोला कि आपको अपने बाल नहीं कटवाने हैं, तो आपको जब वो कैरेक्टर ऑफर किया गया तब आपका रिएक्शन क्या था? कि मतलब आपको ग्रे शेड कैरेक्टर दिया जा रहा है, आप ओके थे उससे?
Hey, I've always wanted to play gray shades in the movie, because that's what that is what is very nice. Because I'll tell you something, when the antagonist, when a villain is shown very powerful, so automatically the hero gets more recognition, because there's more scope to project the heroism. So in the bargain of showing the hero in a bigger limelight, your character also equally grows, and it's beautiful.
तो उसको निभाने में, आपको करने में मतलब कितना टाइम लगा आपको वो पूरा प्रॉपर ऐसे बाल ऐसे रखना, कलरफुल शर्ट्स वगैरह?
The whole 2 years of workshop we were trained, Umaji. I've said that a couple of times, and it's nice when you wear the costume and when you have your attire on you. It's a different thing when you walk in the set. You without your knowledge, you transform into the character. So every time I wore it, it was very nice, and I hated to remove it always.
ओके। अच्छा, यश जी जैसे फिल्म में है एज अ रॉकी, और तो क्या वो वैसे रियल लाइफ में भी है? उनका कुछ आपका आपके साथ का कुछ कोई याद हो, कोई बात हो ऐसी
It's two
जो
different
आप?
yeah. I mean, Yash sir is ambitious and he's a very hardworking man, and he's always supportive. Yash, one of the best qualities about Yash sir is he makes sure that you grow. You know, he makes sure that you grow along with him as well. He doesn't believe in growing on his own or anything like that. He wants you to grow along. He's very supportive. He's very encouraging, and he's very passionate about what he does. So 100% focused है, and he's always सभी के साथ. He's very humble, madam. Very, very, very humble he is.
एंड लास्ट बट नॉट लीस्ट, अबाउट श्रीनिधि शेट्टी, उनका रोल फिल्म में मतलब बहुत ही कम रहा, लेकिन फिर भी आपके साथ शूटिंग के दौरान कैसा रहा आपका कनेक्शन वगैरह,
श्रीनिधि
बातचीत?
शेट्टी हम सब पूरी KGF टीम का she's she's the queen of the whole KGF team. She's a darling of the whole KGF team. She's a very, 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 very nice person, and it's always fun to work with her. She's always very nice, very energetic, very positive. So सभी का favorite है श्रीनिधि शेट्टी.
अच्छा सर, जैसे
And
आप
yeah, yes,
कंटिन्यू
yes,
कंटिन्यू,
please.
प्लीज कंटिन्यू।
No, nothing. Yeah, you can go ahead.
ओके, मेरा ये सवाल ये था कि आपको बचपन से एक्टर बनना था, तो आपको जब ये फिल्म मिली, और आपको क्या कभी मतलब लगा था कि आपकी पहली फिल्म ही इतनी ज्यादा सुपर डुपर हिट हो जाएगी कि उसका सेकंड पार्ट भी उससे भी ज्यादा सुपर डुपर हिट हो जाएगा?
Umaji, I always knew because since the director was Prashant sir, and Prashant sir's Ugram is a cult movie even as of now, and Yash sir was playing the lead. So मेरे को हमेशा मालूम था ये movie जरूर it will be a super hit. But the way, I mean, the way it has turned out to be, वो अंदाजा नहीं था मेरे को मुझे. So I feel blessed to be a part of this movie. And अभी शोले के बारे में हम लोग हमेशा बात करते हैं, तो KGF will remain like that for
शोले।
generations to come. I'm sure for generations to come, even when I'm not around, maybe my grandchildren or henceforth, Andrew's character would stay there, etched out in the history of cinema. So I am very proud of it.
You don't want to be play an actor on the screen?
Sorry?
आप कभी
You
स्क्रीन
don't
पे
want to?
एक प्रॉपर एक्टर लीड रोल लाइक यश, रॉकी भाई प्ले नहीं करना चाहते?
Umaji, I'm 48 now. कौन मुझे lead
So what?
role देंगे?
सर सब
If
कर
they
रहे
give me,
हैं।
why not? I mean, if somebody takes the chance and goes ahead and does it, I would love to.
ओके, अच्छा सर, जाते जाते फिल्म का कोई एक अच्छा सा जो आपको मतलब बहुत अच्छा डायलॉग लगा हो, आपका बोला हुआ, आपके कैरेक्टर का?
मेरा इंट्रोडक्शन ही बोल दूं या चैप्टर 2 का कुछ बोलूं?
सर जो आपका मन हो, आपके सारे डायलॉग अच्छे हैं, आपका पूरा किरदार ही अच्छा है।
Okay, I mean just 2-3 lines बोलूंगा
Sure.
about ಅದೀರ ಬೆಟ್ಟಗಳನ್ನೇ ಬಗಸ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಮೊದಲು ಗರುಡನಿಂದ ಬಚ್ಚಿಟ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಈಗ ರಾಕಿಯಿಂದ. Yeah, thanks.
इसको हिंदी में?
हिंदी में sorry उमा जी, I
कोई और
haven't. I'm
दूसरा,
really sorry.
कोई शॉर्ट एक हिंदी में सर, टूटा फूटा ही चलेगा, टूटा फूटा चलेगा।
Okay. एक हाथी को मार गिराना है. Okay, hopefully.
Thank you
And
so much.
Umaji, we did not get I did not get an opportunity to thank quite a few people because the question was not raised. But before we end this, I would like
Sure.
to say
Yeah.
I am extremely grateful to all the fans out there who have taken KGF to this extent and showered so much of love. So we are all indebted. And for me, Umaji, I mean, I'm ever grateful to Prashant sir for having trusted me and given me this opportunity. And and Bhuvan, who showed, who actually did that photo shoot and introduced me to Prashant sir, and has always been a brother to me, and he's family to all of us, and the producer as well for having agreed to cast me in this wonderful project, and the whole team of KGF, um, and Yash sir for always encouraging me and taking me forward, and every single person in the entire crew. I'm ever grateful, and thank you so very much, Umaji, for giving me this opportunity to reach out to a lot of people from the Hindi belt.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. थैंक यू सो मच सर. आपसे बात करके बहुत अच्छा लगा. बहुत लंबे टाइम से मैं कोशिश कर रही थी आपसे बात करने की और फाइनली आज वो हो गया.
Thank you. That is my friend who's come from Greece.
Hello sir. Oh hi sir.
His name is Jitesh.
आप लोग, सर मैं इन लोग से भी एक क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहूंगी. हाय, इन लोगों को आपका कैरेक्टर, मतलब सर का कैरेक्टर कैसा लगा आप लोग को स्क्रीन पे?
I mean, come on, he's been a friend for so long. It was great to see him on a silver screen, and I wish I could whistle more. I had to take the whistles and go ahead with it. I love to see him there.
तो आप इन्हें चैप्टर 3 में भी देखना चाहते हैं?
जरूर. उसी का इंतजार कर रहे हैं हम लोग.
बस सर कह रहे हैं चैप्टर 3 है ना? ठीक है. थैंक यू सर.